want to do?
I want to talk about the upcoming movies of 2025.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Geek Pantsers. Hey. I have to keep remembering to look here instead of here. I've been looking here the entire time.
Yeah, I know. I do that
feel
too.
like
I look
such
at
a goof.
So when the video is playing, we're both like this.
Yeah.
Look,
Hey,
look at that. Look how dumb that looks.
Look at the hair that we're losing.
I think I'm beating you.
Oh, you are. Well, I think the only thing is because, like, it's this section, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, but you got all that luscious stuff in the back where you can go like this.
Yeah, I could probably get a pretty good Donald Trump thing going.
You could, yeah.
I'm not going to.
Really
though,
greasy and gross, and yeah.
I don't want to do that though. But so I think just like last year and the year before, we're talking about the upcoming movies of 2025 within the geek umbrella,
the geekosphere,
the geekosphere. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it's superhero movies, pop culture movies, anything that we would probably talk about on the Camcast.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about.
So superheroes, comic books, sci-fi, spy-fi, thrillers.
Spy-fi, I like that.
Yeah, I've been saying that a lot lately.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's what it is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't been done sooner. Right?
It took a brilliant mind to come up with it.
Yeah, it just needed
the world was waiting for you.
That's right. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. So yeah,
we'll hop right into it. All right, January 17th, Wolfman.
That looks good.
It looks awesome.
That looks so good.
Yeah. And if we could get like Wolfman action sequences that are like Upgrade and Invisible Man.
Honestly, the low key shit that's coming out with some of these movies is crazy. Like Invisible Man surprised the fuck out of me. I was holy fuck! Like I can't get over how good that is. And then this take looks like a really interesting take.
It looks totally different than the other Wolfman. So,
and as a wolf guy, like a werewolf dude, I'm in.
I actually watched an interview with Lee Winnell and the two cast members.
Yeah.
Lee Winnell said.
Also, she's amazing. By the way. Jessica Garner.
Yeah.
Jessica Garner. Yeah.
Jessica Garner.
Yeah.
Is it Jessica?
It's Jessica Garner.
Julia
Garner. It's Julia. It's Julia Garner. Julia Garner.
Julia?
Whatever. It's a J.
Miss
and
Garner.
It's a G,
Miss Garner.
And not only do I think she's a great actress, but I also think she's nice to look at.
Even when she's silver.
I want to see it, honestly. Not for like dirtbag reasons, just because I think it'll look pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it'll look cool.
I
mean, I'd love to see Norrin Rad, but as long as I get Galactus, it's not a floating cloud, I'll be happy.
Look, Nora Rad could be just as rad as Norrin Rad. So.
Well, rumors she's Shalla Bell.
I know. But I mean, like I said, if that's the case, so it's the inverse, that's fine. Yeah. We're not gender swapping the character, we're changing the character. So that's fine. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pumped.
Okay. Oh yeah, Wolfman. Okay, so quickly, you're gonna like this. Lee Winnell said his number one movie to watch while writing Wolfman.
Hold on, let me guess.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna guess. Wolf and Bad Moon.
No.
Oh.
The Fly.
Oh shit!
He says it's basically The Fly with a wolf. So you get slow change throughout the whole thing.
That was like, because I've watched a bunch of them. So one of my favorite depictions of the change is like American Werewolf in London, where it looks like it's painful.
Yeah. Right?
Like it's like Immortal Hulk, where it looks like it's physically painful to turn into the Hulk, or in this case the werewolf. You're just like, well, yeah, because you're in some cases you're elongating your bones. Muscle structure is changing.
Breaking and shit.
Right? So it was just like, plus the special effects, even in the late 70s. Yeah. For that change was amazing.
Oh yeah. Amazing. So fucking good.
But yeah, so man.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that.
Oof. I was already sold. It's like, I'm already hard. Anyway.
I can't get hard. Oh, I could.
Actually, yes, I
could. Valentine's Day. Captain America, Brave New World.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I've got like heavy
The trailers have looked great.
I've got heavy like
Got
Winter Soldier vibes.
It's definitely got Winter Soldier vibes.
But like it's still Falcon as Cap.
Yes.
Right? Like it's not Falcon doing his impression of Captain America. It's him as Cap.
Like he looks like he's really grown as a hero himself. Like the moves he's pulling off in the trailer, it's just like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks good.
Yeah,
it looks good. And I'm pumped to see it.
I am too.
I'm glad it looks more Winter Soldier than Falcon and and the Winter Soldier.
And the Winter Soldier, yeah.
Because
Foz.
Yeah,
because like that one, and I spoke highly when we did the Camcast, but on retrospection,
yes,
it's one of those where like the stuff that was really cool was really cool and really well done.
Yep.
But like most of the TV shows, it was a 6-hour movie, so it sucked. As far as a 6-hour movie goes, that's brutal. That's a bad, like boring. Like even a 3-hour movie, even a 3-hour cut of that, and I'd still be like, guys, fuck. But yeah, no, I'm pumped for that one. That one I more than likely will see in the theater. With Wolf, because like my schedule and money now, right? So now
you gotta be a little more particular now.
Yeah, a little more picking and choosing my movies here.
Yeah,
but Cap is more than likely a theater watch. Like unless something comes out in the next couple of weeks that they're just like, what the fuck? That's a theater watch for me.
Yep.
Yeah. And probably opening weekend. Maybe not necessarily opening night, but probably opening weekend.
I'd watch that opening weekend.
Unless it's like a Wednesday or Thursday show.
Yeah, I would do one of those.
Yeah.
Before the actual opening night. Plus the actual opening is Valentine's Day, and let's be honest.
Yeah.
My wife don't want to watch that on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. It's weird that's a thing.
It is strange, isn't it? March 7th, Mickey 17. Have you heard anything about Mickey 17?
Maybe.
Mickey 17, known as an expendable, goes on a dangerous journey to colonize an ice planet. It's a new movie starring Robert Pattinson from Bong Joon-ho.
Okay, so
the
premise and the fact that it's Robert Pattinson, I'm already like, yep, okay.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi adventure.
Yep.
So I think that falls under the geek.
Works for me. It kind of reminds me of 65.
Yeah.
Like a low-key sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
with
I really liked 65.
65 was good.
Oh, man.
65 was really good.
So good.
Like,
so good.
People that didn't like it, okay,
so
fine.
Good.
You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's so good. I really liked it.
Again, opinion wrong.
I would rewatch it. That's how much I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I would rewatch it.
I liked it so much I bought it.
You got me beat.
I went there.
Oh, well.
Well, you know what?
It's a really good movie.
You're making babies and I'm watching movies.
I made a baby.
You made a baby. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I do have babies because I also still have my dog Titan, and
he's a baby.
Especially right now because, like, of course, he's not getting as much attention.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of jealousy. Like he loves him, but at the same time,
there's that little bit.
He gets a low growl to him where he's just like, and I'm like, hey, buddy, watch it. Yeah. There's no like, but it's enough where he's just like, could be petting me.
Yeah.
You never tried to make me fart.
I was his best friend. What did you do?
Yeah. Of course, like I'm like, you're still my best friend.
Yeah.
There's things I can talk to you. Why? I mean, I can say the same shit.
Blaming the baby. You're like, I made him. Yeah. Blame me.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Mickey 17 will be one of those ones where I'm like, unless it looks absolutely incredible, I'm not watching that in the theater.
No. Yeah, we'll be picky. April 4th is a Minecraft movie.
Nope. But even, like, I know people are like, fucking Jack Black. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
But it's like, even with the Borderland movies, like, the Borderland movie, I was like, I don't fucking care. Like, I know that they were trying to do a Guardians. The trailer alone was like,
it was Guardians. It was Guardians. Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, I love the games, but like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do the first game?
Really? What are you?
It's a fucking looter shooter.
Yeah.
Where you pick a character. The story doesn't change based on the character that you pick. Okay. like, fuck. So, whatever.
And then week after that, April 18th, we have Sinners, which is the new horror thriller from Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, so yes, I want to watch that. That one, I might be able to squeeze that in the theater.
The trailer looks good.
I want to, like, just those people alone. I'm
Yeah,
sure
so
I'm actually.
Here's the write-up. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown.
No, 100%.
Start again.
Yeah, I saw the
to
trailer
discover.
and I was like, yes, I'm
Yeah.
100% in.
Yeah.
I remember the trailer. And yes, I'm 100% in.
That looks
yep,
awesome.
Yep. That's 100%. I will be very surprised if I don't see that in the theater. It'll probably just be one of those, like, I couldn't make it work.
Couldn't make it. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I definitely want to see that one because, fuck.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. And I mean, like, Coogler and Jordan are fucking.
Yep.
They're the A-team.
Yep.
I mean,
yep.
The shit they do together.
Yep.
April 25th, The Accountant 2.
That one, I haven't seen the trailer yet.
I love The Accountant.
I love The Accountant as well.
Don't know it needs a sequel.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little late for a sequel.
They took too much time. Yes.
It's been, what, 6-7 years now? Since the first?
But at the same time, so for me personally, and I just rewatched this the other day because Michelle hadn't seen it, and I was like, okay, and like the concept lends itself to a franchise.
It does.
Okay. And he's got the time to do it. I'm glad that they revisited it.
Me too.
Okay. Just like I didn't expect to get 3 Equalizer movies, and even though I haven't watched the third yet, I'm gonna watch it.
I never expected a Denzel trilogy.
Nope.
Never.
I mean, especially because like the second one is still good. It's really not as good as the first.
Oh, the first was fucking awesome.
The first was so.
The first was so awesome that I thought it was better than John Wick.
I remember that
for quite a while.
I remember that. But hey, at one point I said Dark City was better than The Matrix. So
you did. That is way worse than mine.
Yeah, I mean, like really, right? So
yeah.
We all watch things and we all formulate opinions, and sometimes they change.
We do,
and it's okay.
Our brains change over time.
It's okay. But yeah, I remember you saying that, and I was like, "Are you fucking high? Like, what the? In what world?" And you're like, "But," and I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever."
Yeah.
Right. I think you also said because the dog dies.
That really hurt.
Right,
me.
and you were like, and I can't believe that you think this is better because the dog dies. I'm like, yeah, but the whole point of the movie is him revenging the dog's death.
Yes.
So, okay. So anyway,
Accountant 2.
That one will be a hard one for me not to see in the theater. I didn't see the first one in the theater.
Yeah,
but I love.
I'm gonna watch Accountant 2.
The fucking movie. So there's like, someone will have to have died. Because I'm pumped. I am fucking pumped.
I'm pumped too, man. On the same day, Until Dawn is becoming a movie. I don't think you played that game, did you?
No, I haven't. But
so it's kind of weird because Until Dawn, the game, is essentially just a movie you play.
Yeah.
And now they're making a movie out of it.
You know what?
But the story was fucking nuts. I won't say anything.
That's okay. That's fine. That one I will watch, but not in the theater. Okay. Unless the trailers make me like shit. But probably not.
I figure, I dropped the game adaptations too. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Following week, May 2nd, we have Thunderbolts.
No.
No, not gonna watch it. No. Wow.
Not in the theater.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm watching it because I thought that trailer was fucking awesome.
I thought the trailer looked really good, but it's kind of like I'm trying to figure out what movies to ration, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Thunderbolts is a yes. For some reason, I thought you said Thunderbolts. I thought you meant Thunderbirds, and I was like, no. There's no reason for a reboot.
I would also say no to Thunderbirds.
There's no reason for a reboot because the last movie, why?
Yeah,
why?
It was awful.
And also,
it had Bill Paxton, so you can't even make it better.
You should have done animated puppets.
Yes.
You should have done.
Absolutely. Go with the Team America route.
Exactly. And, that's why they did Team America, because they wanted to do Thunderbirds.
Yeah,
and they were like, no, don't do it. And they're like, okay, fine. And then they did that. And you're like, look at the money that movie made.
Yeah.
Versus the live-action Thunderbirds that you thought was a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Horrible idea.
Cool.
Horrible idea.
Cool. Like, they should have done it like Pinocchio. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Yeah, now that's a reboot there.
Oh,
Yeah. So sorry, Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Yeah. I will see in the theater.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
For sure.
That's better.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Because it does look really good.
You really didn't like the look of Thunderbolts.
It looks really good, and I'm intrigued to see how they do the Sentry.
Me too.
Like that's the selling point for me.
How dark are they going to go with the Sentry?
Well, I mean, it's the Sentry. How dark are they going to go with the Void? Like, are they going to go that route? Right? I'm assuming they
are. Are we going to have him rip people in half like Ares? That was nuts.
Or Carnage?
Yeah.
Because he did it.
He did it. We're in space.
Yeah, fucking first issue.
Yep.
Oh, first issue? Yeah, Carnage gets ripped in half.
Yeah.
Like,
what?
Yeah, this really is the new Avengers.
May 23rd, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
No way, I'm not seeing this in the theater. In fact, I'll be amazed if I only see it once.
I'm the same way.
If
this is hands down my number one most anticipated movie of the year.
This is neck and neck with my most anticipated movie of the year. Obviously. Yeah. But like, and so far, they've marketed this smarter than they did the last time. Yeah. The trailer looks incredible.
Yeah, and you know what? I hope they don't even do another trailer. They will, but
I want one more. I'm okay with one more, but like, because I trust them now. They got really arrogant with Fallout, and you can see that in Dead Reckoning. They got shook hard. Because I guarantee you, and to be fair, look, let's be fair. Fallout did great. Maverick did incredible.
Yep.
So I don't necessarily fault Tom Cruise and company for fucking being arrogant about this, because they came up back-to-back wins.
Yep.
Right?
And let's be honest, it probably would have done better if it wasn't opening a week after Barbenheimer.
100%. But that's what I mean. So like they tried to buy, like they tried to destroy a bridge.
Yep.
They were told no. They were kind of like, oh fuck, okay, fine. They were really crazy about the protocols, which is great, right? But they marketed it on the stunt, but they showed you how they did it for a full year, and that was the only thing that you had for trailers. Okay, that's also weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then instead of either bumping the movie up a couple weeks or pushing it a couple weeks, I think it would have been smarter for them to bump it up a couple weeks.
Probably.
Because, like, I knew Barbie was going to be huge. I didn't think it was going to be as huge.
No, definitely
but I
not.
knew it was going to be huge. I knew it was going to make money, and I knew it was. I actually was going to be. I had it around the 700-800 mil.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not think Barbenheimer was going to be this big, huge thing, though.
I never thought Oppenheimer would make as much as it did.
No, but good for them.
Good for them.
I knew it was going to make money because it was a cheap Nolan movie.
Yeah, but close to $1 billion?
No, no way. There's no way.
No.
I think I was. If you would have asked me, I would have said, okay, look, the budget. I think it was mostly cast.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
there's really no like visual effects in it besides one scene.
But it was going to make money. I knew it was going to make money. There was no way it was going to make close to $1 billion or $1 billion. I think it made $1 billion.
No, not quite.
Close.
No.
I had it around.
Barbie made over $1 billion, but
I had it around the 500 mil mark.
Yeah.
But like Barbie, I had around 700-800 mil.
Yeah.
But the fact that it made $1 billion wasn't that surprising once it started. You know, like.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, no brainer.
Here's the here's the thing with Mission Impossible this time. It's opening on the same day against Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
That movie's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, good. Yeah. It should.
Good, it should.
But I don't think that's gonna kill Mission Impossible.
We need to make a Barbenheimer out of these two. What can we do?
No, we don't. Okay, because like it's the last couple of years in a row they've been trying to do that. Because they tried with Deadpool. And
they tried.
And that it ends with us thing. They tried with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least with that one, they wasn't trying as hard as Glicked. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were smashing them together.
They were trying with Glicked.
They tried really hard. Yeah. And I was like, okay, look.
No.
I'll say this. Barbenheimer, whoever came up with that, genius. Okay? You got lucky.
Yeah.
Okay? You got fucking lucky that it worked so well for both movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now it sounds like it's desperation. Okay, now it sounds like you're not confident in these movies to stand on their own, and you have to smash them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, I'll say this: like at least with the last one, like I said, Deadpool and it ends with that, they weren't as overt, like with Glicked.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when I heard that, I was like, fuck off, just
Glicked.
fuck right off.
Glicked.
You know, although I will say Gladiator 2 made more money than I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
So good for them.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
But yeah, so Mission Impossible is no brainer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
The only way I'm seeing it there once is if it ends really badly.
I don't think it will.
I mean, yeah, but you also didn't think you were going to walk out of Dead Reckoning with a feel of malaise because Ilsa Faust was killed off.
That really hurt my whole.
It did for me too, man. It took it right out of it for me too, and I'd still.
I was like, she's not dead. She's come back.
Yeah.
No, she really dead this time.
Yeah. So I don't think she's dead though.
Oh.
I don't think she's dead. I think, in fact, the fact that she came out and was like, it's the schedule. Like they don't really ever have a plan. You just kind of show up and they kind of spitball and yada yada yada. And I got this TV show and I got all these other things. And Dune, I think all of that was just so that when we watch this one and they bring her back, we're like, oh fuck, wow.
I'll watch it twice just for that.
But it's gonna be end of the movie. Like Ethan is.
Oh yeah.
Ethan's retired as active. He is like the head guy. He's like the Jim Phelps now. Then he goes home. He sees her. That's his life. Unless they do something stupid and they actually have him hook up with Grace and she's not like his daughter or something. But even then, I don't want her to be his daughter either.
No.
I think that's another one where I'm like,
that's a weird one. Yeah, too forced.
But yeah, so no brainer. Okay.
May 30th, Karate Kid Legends.
No. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a thing.
Who's in it?
Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan together.
I did know that was a thing, actually. That's right. I'm not going to see that in the theater, but I will watch that.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's just not theater worthy on my dad budget.
Yeah. Makes sense. Following week is Ballerina, finally.
It's going to be a hard one not to go. I know Michelle wants to see it too, so
yeah, it's got John Wick.
It might be one of those deals where she sees it with Laura,
yeah,
and I hang out with Jameson, and then we flip it, which is actually not a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Why is Laura a big John Wick fan?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I mean, just in general, an ass kicking movie with ass kicking chick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde. Get a sequel out already. Yeah. Right? Because that was fucking
I don't think
awesome.
that's happening, but
I don't think it's. I mean, Accountant 2.
Yeah, maybe we'll do the Accountant.
The Accountant 2. So. And I know. Last I heard, Charlize still wants to do it.
Well, never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never. June 13th. This is. I don't know how you feel about it, but I love How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm pumped for a live action movie.
I want to see it so badly.
Do you? Oh man!
I'm
not joking when I say How to Train Your Dragon is probably my favorite trilogy.
I haven't seen the third one because, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I don't want to. I don't want to say goodbye. That's how much.
It's such a good ending.
I even I couldn't. I watched the first one on a lark. I was just like, fuck it.
Yep.
And I immediately was like, oh my god, I love this movie.
Yeah.
Like, the second they introduced Toothless, I was like, oh my god. And that was it.
I want him!
That was it. And then I watched the second one, and I'm like, it's like Kung Fu Panda, another one. Like, I knew I was going to like Kung Fu Panda, but I didn't think I was going to like it as much.
Yeah.
Right? So I haven't watched the fourth one.
I haven't watched it.
I watched the fourth one, but, like, I'm just like, oh.
I felt like the fourth was the same with Toy Story 4, where it was like, but the third was such a good ending.
Yeah, it's kind of why I didn't watch, now, and I also haven't watched Toy Story 3 yet, either. For this same reason. I'm like, and I know, we're talking, like, multiple years removed from these movies.
13 years later.
And I'm like, I've been told it's gonna wreck me, and I'm like, I cry at commercials. I don't want to just fucking, like, take a week off work.
You will cry with Toy Story 3.
I don't want to take a week off work because I watched Toy Story 3. And you
got just a few years to watch it before I, like, hey, Jameson, you gotta watch this with your dad.
But like I do know, like, obviously the third How to Train Your Dragon, it ends differently. Like, it's not like a
Yeah. No, it
it's
ends
still
differently.
just but no, I really
And this
enjoyed it.
live action remake is directed by the guy who made the
I'm
cartoons.
all in, man.
It's the same
all in.
director.
I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm in.
You know what?
I'm in.
Like, even if I know there are some people, like, when they start doing CGI versions of the Disney movies, and there's a group of people, and I don't know if it's real or they're bots, but they're just like, oh, they gotta remake all this it's like in live action, blah blah blah. It's like, who the fuck cares? If people like them, then they might check out the
Don't
old
watch
ones.
it if you don't like it.
Exactly. And they might check out the older stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
You know? So
I don't really watch them because I don't really have any interest
I don't
in them.
care at all for live action Moana.
Yeah.
At all, but if you do, good.
Yeah.
If it makes you happy,
I don't. Yeah, I don't really care about it either. The cartoon is a masterpiece.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's so fucking
I will.
good.
Just
so
watch.
Good.
I'll be watching all of them.
You're making a big list of cartoons right now.
yeah.
And you have a kid, so you're gonna
watch.
watch.
Poor me
you're gonna
watching
watch
cartoons.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Life is horrible.
Oh no.
June 20th, 28 years later. I'm stoked.
I have to.
I'm excited.
They're on my rewatch just because I remember not liking the sequel.
20 really weeks? You didn't like weeks?
I remember not liking it, but yeah. So I'll have to. I'm gonna rewatch. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, we're gonna start speeding through this.
We're going through it. July 2nd, Jurassic World Rebirth.
That depends.
I gotta see a trailer. I'm probably gonna watch it in the theater anyway. So. July 11th, Superman. No brainer. July 25th, Fantastic Four: First Steps.
No brainer.
Yeah, July is a movie full of no brainers.
No brainer. Superman's one of those ones. It's like it's Mission Impossible. I'll be amazed if I don't see it more than once.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four is another one. I'll be amazed if I don't see it once.
Yeah.
I actually have way more hope for that movie than I do Thunderbolts, and I think Thunderbolts is going to do really well for that type of Marvel movie, considering the landscape that Marvel's been looking at for the last couple of years. Just like Captain America. I think Captain America is going to do better than projected, but it's not going to be the return to form that they're hoping for.
Right.
Fantastic Four, however, I think is the one that has the most potential for that.
The Bride. Which is the Bride of Frankenstein with Christian Bale as Frankenstein.
Yes, that's right.
Frankenstein's monster.
Right. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's going to be based on my schedule, but I want to see that one.
Oh, yeah. I want to watch that one.
It's funny. Christian Bale?
Yeah.
And also,
is that
the Bride? Come on now.
Is it Anna de Armas as the Bride?
I think so.
Is she the Bride in that?
I don't really care at this point.
She's got a big year ahead of her if that's the case.
Directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesse Buckley, Penelope Cruz, Peter Sarsgaard, and Annette Bening.
October 10th, Tron Ares.
Nope. Unless the trailer is absolutely stellar, but even then, I'm not a big Tron guy.
Legacy was awesome. And for some reason, they decided, hey, let's not continue off of that. Instead, do a Jared Leto movie.
Oh, it's Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Oh, even less reason to see that one.
Yeah.
Oof. Which is tough because he's a really good actor.
He is. It's just...
There's too much
he's
weird
everywhere
shit.
right now.
And there's also too much weird shit assigned to him.
Yeah.
Like...
He's getting everything.
There's a lot of Ezra Miller type stuff with him. He's a fucking weird dude.
He's a weird dude. You give a used condom to Will Smith. That's gross.
Among other things.
October 24th, Mortal Kombat 2. The first one was awesome.
Yeah.
Blew me away.
I'm pumped for that one. That one, again, that one's one of those ones where I want to see in the theater.
But it might not, yeah.
It'll depend on scheduling and whatnot, but I really, really want to see it because that first one, I was super surprised. I was not expecting that.
And you're only really going to have a week to watch it because the following week is a movie you will want to watch in the theater. Predator Badlands.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. So, like, in that situation, I'm probably just going to do Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
it's one of those where, like, surprise, it's still in the theater, like, on a Saturday or something like that, and it just so happens I can do it, then yeah, maybe, but yeah, Predator Badlands.
Yeah, oh, man.
Hands down.
Same guy that did Prey.
If they re-released Prey in the theater, I'd watch
Oh man, if they release it as a double feature with this,
it. Yeah, I would
yes.
100% do it.
Fuck yes. Oh man. November 21st is the Running Man remake.
Depends who's in it.
I gotta watch the trailer first. What's his name? Glenn.
Oh, Glenn Powell.
That guy.
Okay.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. I mean, I read the book. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the original.
Yep.
Also loved it.
Yep.
I'll have to see a trailer. That's for one, but probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, I've seen trailer. Trailer is what it depends on. December 19th, Avatar: Fire and Ash.
No. I really did not like the last one, and Michelle and I both agreed that it was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and she loves the first.
Really?
Loves the first. I love the first.
What was it that she thought was so terrible?
It was boring, for one. She says the same plot of like how I feel like it's essentially the same movie.
Right.
So there's that. She also agrees that the kid immediately turning and siding with his dad is shitty. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, I get it, it's your dad, but it's the whole movie going like,
yeah.
Like, literally, it's the same concept where like, what's his face? Sully, is that his name? They like at the beginning. Of the second movie,
Jake Sully.
At the beginning of the second movie, they show up, and instead of fighting for the city that that place that they've lived, created their life, they just go, yeah, let's go, let's just fucking go. And then they move to the new city, new town or whatever, and within weeks, a couple of days, they're just like, actually, no, let's fight. And I'm like, yeah, why'd you fucking move then? You could have fought then, but you spent the first movie fighting, but then you don't want to fight to save your new one. Like, no, it was just aggravating. The whole and all like the spectacle, incredible. It was a beautiful movie. It was absolutely fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
but it was a rehash of the first, and not as good in my opinion, and hers too. So I doubt we'll see that in the theater.
I feel like this will stand on its own more. I feel with the last one they kind of had to do kind of a remake of the first because it was so long.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever. I don't care.
My opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is the last movie, December 25th. The Anaconda remake with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. No.
I mean,
it's so weird.
I might see it in the theater if it's one of those like free Saturday type deals or Sunday
afternoon. I'm intrigued by the weirdness of it. Because
again, it's two guys that I love.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's strange. It's really strange. So that is, for the most part, the big pop culture films of 2025.
Yeah, I mean the big ones for me were obvious.
Yeah, obvious. We didn't really touch on them too much. Naked Gun remake with Liam Neeson.
I am intrigued because I love. I'm intrigued.
Movies.
I absolutely love those movies.
Liam Neeson in a slapstick comedy though.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
That's right. You did do that.
So, and I mean, as far as like actors that could do that, like that role, I actually think this could be like another career resurgence for him.
It really could be. Yeah, you know what? People forget that Leslie Nielsen was a dramatic actor when he started.
Yeah, but also, I mean, look at Steve Martin as Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah,
like that's perfect. I was like, this is fucking
shit. Those Pink Panther movies are great.
They were fucking hilarious.
I wish we would have got
for what they were. Like, at least one more I would have liked.
Yeah.
But whatever. I like that one. Unless it looks absolutely blown. But even for me, like comedies, I haven't seen a comedy in the theater in a long time because it's been a while since I've actually saw a comedy that I was like, yes, I have to see that in the theater.
Same with
You know what I mean? Like,
I can't remember the last comedy I watched in the theater.
Me neither.
I used to watch a lot back in the day.
Oh yeah, well, it was like 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
Wedding Crashers.
Yep.
Big Daddy.
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Meet the Parents.
Anchorman I saw twice.
Yeah.
Team America, we saw that. I saw that one twice in the theater.
Yeah, like, comedies were huge.
I'm like fucking poor at that point. Well, I know I was working, so I could afford to. But but still.
Today, the closest thing to a comedy I watched in the theater is Ghostbusters.
Yeah, exactly. Although, worth it.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
So, guys, wrapping this up real quick, let us know what your most anticipated movie of the year is, or movies. Let us know in the comments. Also, I'm going to say this real quick. Most anticipated TV show of 2025, Daredevil Born Again. Big surprise. Big surprise.
Finally.
But,
And soon.
Months.
Soon.
Months.
Oh,
Less than 3 months.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I've been doing a rewatch, so I'm almost done. I'm on the last episode of season 1. I'm not looking at it like it's going to be the perfect, like Daredevil season 4.
Yep.
I'm tempering, but I'm still super fucking pumped.
It might not be, but you know what? It's the
gonna
closest
be
you'll ever get.
Close, and I think it's still going to be.
And the
really
fact
good.
that we got another Daredevil with the same actors is we're
lucky.
lucky.
And honestly, like they just started filming season 2 or part 2, or however they're going to word it.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, we're probably going to be hearing season 3 very shortly. So I'm expecting it to be similar, but also do its own thing, and especially after this one. I think this one will be kind of a neat little tie-up for all that.
Right.
So that they can start telling their own stories, but in this new way. And we're getting a single shot scene. So we're getting that. We know that it's going to be brutal fight scenes.
Yep.
So now it's just a matter of the characters, like the character studies. Is this still going to be a weighty story, or is it going to be a little bit more fluffy? We'll see. We'll find out. I'm pumped. Geek Pantsers, I love you all.
Fluffy Daredevil.
I hope 2025 is your best year yet, and if it isn't, reach out. We will. We'll do what we can to help you.
Reach out and touch us.
Not financially.
Yeah, no.
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
Yes, but not financially.
No.
So don't ever.
Emotionally.
Don't ever reach out for money, and also don't ever think that we're going to reach out to you and offer you free gifts. I'm going to reiterate that, just in case there's some shit happening.
We have given out free gifts,
but we're not doing PS5s or shit like that.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
You'll hear it on a Camcast. You won't hear it in your email.
Yeah. You win a free ticket to watch Daredevil Born Again live.
Yeah, exactly.
With Chris.
Also, here we go.
That
Good night, guys.
Yeah.